Pretty cool.
That's very funky. Jeff's new job in Tangier gives Ruth a new world to explore. It feels very exotic, like King and Queen of Tangier. But in her home search, she's sticking to what she knows. I really like the modernist.
Just feels a bit closed in to me.
At this stage in life, I want what I want.
I can't believe this exists in the middle of the city.
But it's a little dark.
It's not going to be the way it was at home. She's got to be accepting of that.
Not for me. This is what we're going to be in.
Beautiful. I'm going to be working as the deputy head of school at the American School Tangier, which is very exciting because in Ontario, I was volunteering and working part-time at a Muslim school, so I'd learned to embrace the culture and love the style.
Do you want to try going over this way?
Yeah.
All right.
Hang right. Oh, there's our Canada hockey sweater. Look at that.
I have been teaching at a college my entire career, so we really lived comfortably. But we both love the experience of traveling. This was kind of marrying both things together. Salam alaikum.
Oh, are you okay?
Miziana Bizarre.
A very good shop, nice day to see.
I wouldn't have done this on my own for sure. I'm glad Ruth's along for the adventure. My only worry was how would she fit in here because I'm pretty calm and quiet and Ruth is quite the opposite.
What about these?
As yet, so.
For a coffee?
Yeah, those would be great.
Usually it's I just jump in. 2 feet, go. More rugs.
More carpets.
Yeah, like
Let you
Okay,
lead
let
on
me
here.
lead.
Well, I mean, Ruth is much more the risk taker than I am.
Coming here was exciting, but we've never been to Africa or Tangier before, ever. This is a brand new experience, so I'm a little nervous about that. Only 9 miles separate Tangier from the coast of Spain, effectively making it Europe's gateway to Africa.
Look how close the buildings are together.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, look, I can touch this side.
so neat.
I can almost touch
you
both
can touch.
sides.
Look at you can. It's a little bit of Africa, a little bit of Europe, a little bit of the Middle East. So yeah, this is a pretty cool place.
The old town's gritty maze of narrow streets and colorful markets is a stark contrast with the more modern new town. Mutcharfin.
Mutcharfin. Oh, you know the word Mutcharfin.
Yes, we are.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm really excited about embracing a brand new culture, but I would prefer a place that would make me feel like home, comfortable, new. I have some very specific requirements and Jeff has a couple of different ideas, so I'm not sure. What I'm looking for is something that's modern, like where we lived before. Nice big kitchen with new appliances.
Yeah, I think the kitchen's one thing we agree on. I think I'd be open to more of a traditional Moroccan place.
2 bedrooms, that's all I think we need.
I mean, I'd love to find a 3-bedroom because I think we'll have lots of family and friends visiting us.
Oh, okay.
And I'd love to find a room where I can relax, watch TV, have some privacy from, not that I don't love my wife, but...
So how much are you willing to spend?
I don't have a job yet, so I'm a little nervous about spending too much. So I don't want to go any higher than like $1,200.
I'll know the place when I see it. I want to have a wow factor when I go into the place that this is it.
He's looking for a wow. I'm just looking for practical space to live in.
The market is moving because we have a lot of international company. But the big challenge is Ruth. She knows what she wants and she will have what she wanted.
Now we are going to this area, and this place you saw a lot of expatriate.
Looks like it would get quite noisy here, or?
Is more noisy, yes.
Noisier.
Yes. It's the heart of the center of the new city.
So we are in Iberia area, so we are very center of Tangier. You have many shops very close.
Very conveniently located, which is good for me.
You have school right there. Walking distance for your work.
Okay.
It's kind of busy here, though. It's kind of noisy.
Really quiet inside, you will see.
Okay.
2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and it's $900.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Here we are. Completely new.
This is
Big
beautiful. Open concept. We could
for sure.
manage in here, right?
Yeah.
That's a nice kitchen.
And it opens up to the living area. Well, this is nice and modern and
Comfortable sofa.
Sit right here. Honey, you can sit right here. Or you can sit here. Put your head on my lap.
nice big TV.
Man,
This
it's a nice
is
big
what you
TV.
wanted.
It's true.
I really like the modernness of
Yeah.
this, and it's bright.
Pretty narrow, though.
But it's enough room for both of us. I mean, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but I mean, if we have our 6, 7, 8 family and friends here, it'll be pretty tight.
Well, it'll be cozy, and I like cozy. Cozy works for me. I think it'll be perfect.
Just feels a bit closed in to me, but I'd like to get a little more traditional Moroccan. That's an important factor for me.
It's modern, and I think living in a totally different culture, that will make me feel like I have a little bit of home right here in Morocco.
And here is the first guest room. Very big.
All right, well, I like this. Well, that's pretty good. Let me see, Jeff, like there's enough space here.
Bed's pretty hard.
It's a new.
Okay.
Yeah, never used.
Okay, so that's usual in Morocco that the beds are hard? Or?
No, it's only because it's new, I think.
Okay.
But there's a TV. You could make this your man cave.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, it's got a lot of good light. This is good.
Not much of a view, though. I mean, I'm not crazy about looking at that.
But it's nice and quiet. I don't hear anything.
Yeah. Pretty ugly view, though. So this is the master bedroom?
Yeah, it's big.
Big bed, new bed again.
Oh, just as hard as the other one.
And now that's the balcony. But like, there's not an awful lot of space here.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky to get through to the balcony.
Well, I'm gonna do this. This is not gonna be easy for somebody else. Can you
All
get
right.
around?
I'll give it a try. Here, I'll just kind of...
Oh, it's cute. We could sit out here.
Awfully small, honey. And again, not a view.
I mean, we could at least have 2 chairs.
I think it's too small.
I still like it. He is being difficult. That apartment made me feel like I'm at home. It really felt practical. I love the kitchen. The kitchen's exactly what I envisioned. It's an open concept. It's brand new.
For me, it's very small. I know Ruth is okay with 2 bedrooms, but I think we're going to have lots of visitors and families, so it's not 3 bedrooms.
We do have a terrace, which I do like. It might be a little small.
Well, and no view. I do like that there's 3 TVs, and one of these rooms could be my man cave if needed.
I knew
Yeah.
you would like that. 900, that's excellent, Jeff. Think about, we're saving a ton of money, which is great.
Yeah.
And we can afford a bigger place.
Yeah, but we don't need a bigger place. I like this. This is suitable. This works.
2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at the view, honey.
Very Moroccan.
Very traditional.
It's just not my style.
This is the Cafe Central. This is the famous square where Tennessee Williams sat here and wrote forgotten which play he wrote here, but
No kidding. Oh, it looks like a nice place. Maybe we
Yeah.
should come here for a coffee.
Yeah.
I'd like
Great
that. Or
place.
mint tea.
Tangier is very special because we have a lot of famous artists come here, like Matisse, Delacroix, Paul Bowles. So it's an attractive city.
Oh, this looks interesting. Should we go in here?
Yeah, let's try it. This is a beautiful shop. Jeff is probably the sweetest man you'd ever meet. He lets me be me, because I'm a little bit quirky.
I guess you wear something like that, honey. What do you think?
The big one? Are you nuts? I'm not wearing that. That's way too big. I'm proud, but that's
Yeah.
more than I can handle.
She's a very strong woman and more extroverted. She's been really good for kind of pulling me out of my shell. And I'm a very lucky man.
This is the part of the old Medina we are down, and we are going to the top of the hill to see the Casbah.
What would be the difference between the Medina and the Casbah?
The Casbah, it was the first city on top of the hill for the professional people. And the employee working for them, they have to live just outside the Casbah. So they built the old Medina.
This is going to be a pretty cool place. I'd love to have that traditional Moroccan style with the big salon with all the couches and all of that.
Not me.
But I'd like us to stay open to that possibility.
In Tangier, the traditional house is narrow and very tall, many floors, and on the top of the floor you have, wow, amazing view. And that is the house we are going to visit.
I would prefer a place that would make me feel like home. So more modern, more of the amenities.
So we are in the Casbah. It's the authentic place and area in Tangier. And you will have your own house. There is 3 floors, 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
Very Moroccan.
Very traditional.
And what's the price?
$1,200.
Okay, 1,200.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Here we are.
Wow.
Look at this.
Holy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, honey, a skylight.
Wow.
Yes, that is traditional house here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lighting coming in because they are tiny but tall with 3 floors.
Okay. Right.
Wow.
So this is the kitchen.
This is the open space kitchen.
Fridge and freezer back here, honey.
Oh, it looks a little small.
Pretty small, yeah.
It's a big space, but not a lot of counter space. There's no oven, just this stovetop.
No
right?
oven this time, but at least you have all this space, could
Yeah.
be open kitchen. And of course, you have big salons.
This is
You
funky.
see?
Yeah, it's very funky.
You could sleep like a family of 4 in here. This is pretty cool. Yeah,
I don't know,
Nice.
this is a little unusual for me.
I like it.
This is like a living room, salon.
Oh, wow, look at this.
Yeah, it's a skylight. It's very safe. You can go in, no problem.
Oh, not me. I'll kind of go around here.
So this is the first guest room.
Oh, it's pink.
Oh, nice and soft, honey.
It's small, but I mean, it'll do the job.
Oh, wow. Look at the size of this bathroom. It's huge. Very cool.
It's neat shower.
Yeah, I like the glass.
Yeah. All right,
Ah,
very
I like
nice.
this. I like this space.
Oh, wow.
Wow, look at this.
Another living room.
Very cool.
Look at these windows, Jeff.
Wow,
Aren't
yeah.
they pretty?
There's a TV, honey.
Here we
There's
are.
TV.
Big TV.
I like the different levels because I could be on one level and Ruth could be on another level.
I think there's lots of places for Jeff to hide. So I think there'll be a lot of, where are you? Which floor are you on?
That's true. Oh, look at that.
Your bedroom.
Oh, it's cute.
Oh, neat.
Very nice.
Yeah. And I'm guessing another bathroom back here?
Your own
Oh, look,
bedroom.
a tub, honey. Oh, look at that tub.
Oh, Jeff, I like that.
Wow.
With the skylight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
this is gorgeous.
And
Oh, cow. Oh, look at the view, honey. Amazing. This would be a great place to just decompress from a tough day at work. I really need to convince Ruth. The traditional Moroccan, the multi-levels and all of that, that's very cool.
That's way too many stairs. I mean, if we have guests, that's dangerous. I don't know that I like that.
I like the bedrooms.
The kitchen, it needs some work.
Wasn't crazy about that. This is extraordinary. I mean, yeah, we would spend a lot of time here.
And the price, it's $1,200, so it's not over. I'm happy with that. I could live with
Yep.
$1,200.
Yeah.
Wow, all the way up?
all of it.
I'm trusting you.
Pretty small kitchen, honey.
Yeah, very small. This is one of those we'd be bumping into each other all over the place. This might be a problem.
These folks, they don't have time to go to the pub.
Here's my office to the right.
Wow, look at that, Jeff. Your sign. You're
Got my name up there.
official.
Very exciting.
How
Yeah.
exciting.
When I was hired at the American school, I was excited. Making a difference in young people's lives is incredibly important.
Chat, do you think the kids are going to like the best? This one?
I don't know. The squid is my personal favorite. I had been volunteering and working part-time at a Muslim school back in Southern Ontario. What do you think? Kids like that?
Yeah.
So I learned to embrace the Muslim culture and thought this would be a cool experience to go to a Muslim country.
Here I have flying carpets.
That's gorgeous.
The women, they make them in the mountains. Thick beams to make just one carpet.
Wow.
I had a lot of apprehensions coming here. I wouldn't have done it without Ruth's encouragement, but now that we're living in a new culture, I'm very excited to experience some new things.
Watch out. Yeah. Look at these people just going everywhere. Oh my goodness. Not used to that either.
It's interesting because we do have some role reversals there. You're much more practical in terms of money than I am, but after I've taken the risk, then I worry about money.
Yeah.
And you have to kind of bring me back to reality.
But I'd rather not worry.
We're entering the Medina.
Yes, now we are in the old Medina. You see the build?
Yeah.
It's it's a Spanish style.
Yeah.
All the build.
These little balconies, it's beautiful.
Chef is quiet, and Ruth is not the personality who let someone decide for her. So I'm not sure what is going on. We are going to see amazing colonial house, very big house with amazing rooftop with the garden. And this is the place,
Wow.
Wow, all the way up?
all of it. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms,
Okay. Can't believe how close the buildings are.
Yeah. How much is this place?
1,700.
Okay, it's a little high. It'll be a surprise to me because it doesn't seem like this is going to be extraordinary.
Here it is.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, my
Wow.
golly.
Holy cow.
This
Wow.
is crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
look at
it's
this.
beautiful.
Amazing.
All of it is very odd, the tile, the doors, the windows, the wood.
Well, I think, Jeff,
Yeah.
you got your wow factor.
So far,
Wow, this is a nice room.
yeah, very interesting room.
Very pretty. It's got a lot of charm. You got your big TV, Jeff. You
Look at
must
that.
like that.
Nice.
It feels very exotic in here, actually. I feel like king and queen of Tangier.
Sarah, with my servants coming to
But you
prepare
are.
me something.
But I think it's a little dark in here.
And we are going to see the kitchen.
Okay.
Hey, this is newer.
It's a modern kitchen.
It's very small. So just a stovetop, no oven?
It was, only short term.
Pretty small kitchen, honey.
Yeah, very small. This is one of those we'd be bumping into each other all over the place. I don't think I'd like that at all.
Quite creative how they use the space, though.
This might be a problem, I think, for me.
My vision would be we could get a barbecue, so maybe we could find something like that here that would help with that.
Yeah, and I hadn't thought of that. That's a good idea, actually, Jeff. I like that idea. I love these railings.
Yeah, and the
Beautiful.
marble.
Tile, well, very nice.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I
Very nice.
love the details. It's a big room.
Yeah, lovely room.
Very big room.
Yeah.
Here is the master room.
Okay.
Well, these look like hospital beds, though.
It's
Maybe
Pretty
nice.
not.
soft, though.
Big window. Really big window.
Yeah, brings a lot of light into the room, though.
Well, what's over here?
Bathroom.
Wow, look at
Nice.
there's a tub. This is good. Wow! Holy cow!
Wow.
This is
This is the wow
incredible.
factor, yeah.
This is the wow factor. I'm gonna have to learn how to garden. This is a lot of garden. It's gorgeous.
I can't believe this exists in the middle of the city. This is
Exactly.
incredible.
This is way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot I don't like about it. When all our guests come, honey, I mean, lots of places for them to stay.
It's only you and I. I think you're going to get lost in this place. I won't see him for days. The kitchen's a little small. I mean, yes, it's got some modern features. Now the price, it's a little bit on the higher end, but I see that, I mean, we are getting an awful lot of house out of this. I'm going to have to weigh the pros and cons of the cost, but also like what we're getting, because this is exceptional.
You can see us being comfortable there and having enough space.
I
And
really, really can.
we're going to get claustrophobic. What do you think all the different
I
vegetables
don't
are?
know. Let's get this napkin out and get started.
Jeff's hoping to shake things up in his and Ruth's move to Morocco.
I want the traditional Moroccan style, the big salon with all the couches and all of that.
But at this stage in life, I want what I want. We have that place in Iberia, which is very modern. I loved the kitchen, that kitchen open concept.
That would be great, but I don't know. I'm worried about the size of it.
Yes, it's small, but for that price, what about the Casbah, the funky pink place?
It was very Moroccan, which I kind of liked.
I mean, that view. I mean, we had the water, we had the mountains. You could see the new cities. Like, it was kind of one of those places I felt like, okay, I can see all of where we're going to live.
I don't know whether we can make that kitchen work. I'm leaning towards the palace.
Okay, why?
I think it would wow everybody.
And it was very exquisite in the design. It was very, very nice. The price for me, that's pretty high. I think the Casbah Funky Pink is probably the lowest on my list.
I'm not sure about the kitchen, and that's going to be a concern.
That one's not for me. Let's take that one off the table. Thank you, shukran.
Very
Wow.
nice. Shukran. Beautiful.
Wow. I would really like to go for the modern Iberia one. I mean, it just makes me feel like I'm at home. And for me, that's really important.
You can see us being comfortable there and
Yeah,
having
I
enough
really,
space. And
I really, really can.
I love the space of the palace, especially when we have guests and friends, and you and I both love to socialize.
It is so big, and for the majority of the time, it's just you and I. Also, the price, like it's $1,700. That's a lot of money. The modern place, that kitchen and the open concept, just it makes me feel like that's a place that you and I can entertain in. There's lots of potential, and the price, you know, the price difference between the two places is something that concerns me.
We're going to get claustrophobic.
I think with those 3 TVs, you'll go in another room.
Okay.
Bob's your uncle. You'll be happy.
I mean, it is almost half the price of